एक मिनट. ऋषु फोन दे बेटा एक मिनट. ऋषु फोन दे एक मिनट. ऋषु फोन दे एक मिनट. अभी इसमें लिखा आ रहा था कि मैंने माइक और ऑफ कर रखा है. इसमें आता यू आर टॉकिंग योर माइक इज ऑफ. इसलिए तभी मैंने जोर जोर से बोला.
क्या?
ऋषु फोन दे एक मिनट. अब नहीं आ रहा. लिखा हुआ यहाँ लिखा हुआ आ रहा था माइक और वीडियो ऑफ करके.
Oh no. Kapu ka. Ma chiki chiki boom 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 boom. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Bara bara bara. Bere bere bere. Bara bara bara. Bere 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 bere. Bere bere bere. Main gate, window mirror. Middle of the view. Meow. Meow. Sometime on middle of the June. We come middle of the June. पीछे लटक के बैठ जाओ. कौन है शाम? शमशान. हेलो ईशु. 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 नाकाल. की बारिश बारिश बारिश. store.
Okay, good morning, guys. Those who are preparing resumes for Amdocs, please prepare and share it quickly. I'll give you around 10 to 15 minutes of time. Later, we'll start the session. Okay, it is immediate requirement, so please make sure it is sent. And Lakshmi has received only 13 resumes. What about others? Who have not sent the resume, immediately send it. Then only I'll continue with the translation. Otherwise, I will not. Okay, take another 5 to 10 minutes of time. Complete it. Immediately we want the profiles. Okay, the requirements are more. At this time, if you short only, then you will get the job. Otherwise, it will be difficult. Okay, it's not like we will clear the interview in a single, chance. Okay, so if you want couple of chances, we have to get good number of requirements. And now it is booming. Now the requirements are high. So you should hit the stone at this point. Okay, quickly prepare your resumes and share it.
Hello, ma'am. Tushar is there.
Yeah, Tushar, tell me.
Ma'am, this requirement is for Selenium only or API also? Because
No. This is only Java Selenium. Amdocs will take only Java Selenium. Yeah.
And ma'am, the ma'am given the resume in that only one project is there. We have to add 2 projects, na ma'am.
Depending on, see, that resume, according to his years of experience, it might be only one project. According to your years of experience, how many projects you have shown in the resume, that one you edit. Take the format only. Content should be yours. Okay. Yeah.
Ma'am, it's a hybrid model or all days work from office?
No. All days you have to go to office. Okay. The client is not very clear about it. So he told he want data who are ready to come to Pune for joining. Okay. Guys, Amdocs is only one round. So first I'll make sure these 3 are going to attend. So maybe next week, 5th or 6th is the expected interview date. 5th is holiday, I believe. So 6th or 7th will be the interview date. And once after their slot, after 4 to 5 days later, again one more slot will be open. So in that, I'll be making Chetan and Shivani and Surabhi. Okay, like this, we will try to add the people. Okay,
Ma'am, after 6 day, ma'am.
Yeah.
ये
Chetan,
job का
Ankush, you
resume
people also,
बनवा के
I'll make you
resume
attend
तैयार
Amdocs
करा रही
program.
है,
Okay.
placement भी करवा
Almost
रही
10
है.
open positions are there, so no problem. Okay, everybody will get the chance. It's always slot by slot. Okay, first slot I got these 3 names first, so I have sent it immediately. So these people will be attending. Okay, if you want to prepare your resume in Amdocs format, prepare and keep it, no problem. Okay, but these 3 people I wanted immediately: Tushar, Anubhav, and Vikas. Okay, others who have not shared the resumes, please make sure you are sharing the resumes to Lakshmi and Mageshwari. If you have not shared it to them, it will never reach the BU or it will never reach the client. Okay, they cannot personally call you and ask. So please make sure your resumes
Ma'am.
are.
Please send the Lakshmi and Pavitra email ID in the group.
It's in the group. Check out. It's in the group. Yesterday itself I have sent out it. Yeah. Do it, guys. I'll give you some time.
चलो आज हम पहले हेलीकॉप्टर में बैठ के जाएंगे. Sit. मैं बैठ जाता हूँ. मजा आ रहा है पहली बार. वीडियो कोई रोड पे है वीडियो. बैठ जाओ सारे बैठ जाओ. मैं यही नीचे गिरा दूँ. हाँ. दूसरे इलाके में रख देते ये. भाई ये देखो कैसे चल रहे हैं। ओए जीत गए। चलो सबको मैं ले आजा आजा आजा।
देखो जैसे फ़ोन में तो वैसे यहाँ पे भी हैंड रेस का ऑप्शन है।
हाँ करे।
ठीक है बेटा, ठीक है।
ठीक है।
कौन सी खराब हो रही है?
पीछे का तो ये भी खराब हो जाएगा।
धुलाओगे ऐसा?
नहीं, सेब धो के, सेब काट के दे दो।
टाइम नहीं है, खिला भी दो उसे। क्लास बंद हो गई क्या? वो तो वैसे तो खुला हुआ है।
हाँ मैं जा रहा हूँ, मेरा बाइक भी ठीक।
मार दिया मैंने। एक बार आखिरी बार नहीं। मेरा दोस्त मैं भी शांति खेलना
मेरे हिला देने एक बार
Okay, done.
चला
Yes, ma'am. Sent to Shreya, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I am.
Hello, ma'am.
Hmm.
I have one doubt, ma'am, in rest assured.
Yeah, please tell me.
During we will do request chaining, right? If we use a framework,
Hmm.
how to pass the path, ma'am? I tried with normal, but it's not working.
How to pass the path in the sense it's again a give separate request, right?
I've done the path parameter I have used.
Hmm.
After that, I get it from the get single project.
Hmm.
Then after that, when I'm passing the path, it's not taking. I have done in the curly basis only.
Hmm.
I don't know, ma'am. It's for the single project. If you want to use a single project,
Okay, but I have used the same thing, I believe, in the
For
end-to-end scenario.
that is you have used for see after create project is there, no? So I used a single project there.
Hmm.
After that, that I used path parameter for to get the single project.
Okay, see, let me show it to you. I have captured it, right? Before verifying it in database,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you are doing is
Okay.
we will do the get request.
Mhm.
Correct? No?
Yeah.
So let me just do it like get the project.
Okay.
Again, I will start with given only.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. I'll use path param.
Okay.
Parameter name, I'll just give it as
PID.
PID.
Okay.
Parameter value is expected device. Right?
Expected. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then dot when
Okay.
let me do dot get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I have to pass the endpoint which I have stored it in
Endpoint.
endpoints library.
Okay.
Okay, endpoints library
Dot
dot
get
get single project.
Okay.
Okay, get single project.
Okay.
So for this, I have to append my
PID.
PID.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
observe. So let me use.
Oh, we have to use the plus
PID.
symbol. Okay.
Yeah,
Concatenate.
you are appending right because it is
Okay.
a single string.
Okay.
So you are appending it.
Oh, that plus symbol I have missed.
Okay. Then let me log in.
Okay.
Then dot log dot.
All.
Okay. So it should work. Let me comment this. Not required. Once again, let me run my jar. Okay. Let me run it.
Chapter 4 the zoo. We need to find you. Move.
1 second.
Maybe we can wait for her here.
Ma'am, from create project you have removed.
Look at the
Then statement is
Mom,
No, no.
what was that?
Create has happened.
You was
So
that?
it is printing also. Then I'm using a path parameter. I'm logging it here. So after that I'm using it in the script. So I think it is right only. Let me check out what is the problem. Four not 3 4 forbidden. Let me check in the endpoints library whether we have given it correctly or not. Get single projects only, right? Okay. Okay, it's correct. Slash projects slash
No.
PID.
You are don't be our enemy. Straight from to the mother bee. You are don't be our enemy. My enemy. I love you, Lord, for your son.
Authentication required. See, it is created 200. This is the get request, so it is printing. Probably some issue with spec builders. Okay, that's why it was not appearing. So, but this format is right. Okay, you have to use a concatenation operator, and in the curly braces, you have to pass your parameter name. Okay. Who asked it? Is it clear?
yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, done. So I think conceptually we have covered almost everything. So we'll proceed further for translation. Translation with respect to API I'll be teaching now. So basically what is translation is, you know the concept. Okay, conceptually you are good enough. But if you are experienced, knowing only the concept doesn't make any sense. Okay, we have to tell that we have used it in our project, or we have experienced in that, we have performed that. Okay, that is what your translation means. So whatever the knowledge base you have, we are going to convert that into our experience. Okay, this is a small illustration of your rest assured framework. Okay, only rest assured related components I have added here. So rest all is same. And in your project, how it happens is, for all API framework only, you are going to create a separate suit XML file, and that suit XML file, for that suit XML file, you are going to create a separate profile, and you are going to create a separate job in the Jenkins. Okay, so how the job in Jenkins will run is, okay, when you are pipelining, you got a new build. So first build creation job, which will be taken care by your developer. Once the build is stable, you are going to execute your API suite. If the API suites are completed, even if the build fails or even if the build is unstable, doesn't matter. So you are going to run the smoke. After smoke, you are going to run the regression. Until today, we did not have this in our concept. Okay, we did not spoke anything about this. So We had build creation, smoke and regression in pipelining, but now with this you are going to have API suite also. So it is recommended to run for every build or every regression execution. The reason is, one second. The reason is there might be some impact happening because of any UI changes into your API or because of API changes into your UI. Okay, there might be regression. Okay, so there might be some regression issues. Okay, so it is always recommended to run your API suite for every execution. Okay, so this is how your jobs will be pipelined and it will be collaborated with the same project. Okay, same parameters with respect to your Jenkins. However, you have done until now, the same way it is going to be carried out. Okay, so that is about your execution part. Then coming to API, always observe you having a project. Okay, you might be showing a different domain project. It might be a CRM project, it might be e-commerce, it might be healthcare. Okay, a lot of projects would be, domains will be there. For all the domains you can predict API. Okay, and I have already told you API is not a separate project. Whatever your project is, in that project only API is like a part of it. Okay, you imagine a Flipkart application. Flipkart has a web version, correct? Flipkart has a UI. At the same time, it's an e-commerce application. It can also have payment gateways. Okay, a couple of modules might be exposed for API. It also has mobile version to make more user convenient. Correct? The application is same, the product is same. Okay, the app is same, but it has different versions, different features. Okay, or different parts. Okay, that is nothing but your API or mobile versions. Similarly, when you take any project, you will be having, okay, in reality around 3 to 4 modules or 4 to 5 modules maximum will be exposed in APIs. What kind of modules will expose API if you ask me? Any application or any feature, any module which you feel it can have communication with other applications to fetch the data or to read the data or to provide the data, that module will be exposing APIs. Okay, say for example in RM Jendra we have employee controller. That means I am giving access, my employee data access to someone else without sharing the source code or the database data. I am giving access for some third party tool. Let's say I'll take a Flipkart. Okay, in Flipkart, lots of brands are there. Okay, maybe let me take a phone brands. Okay, you might be having Oppo, you might be having Samsung, you might be having Vivo, iPhone. Okay, lot of phone brands are there. What I do is, instead of adding the phones by Flipkart, I will give an API for product. Okay, in the product module I will expose an API. The product vendors, see, Flipkart is not going to manufacture your phone, correct or not? Flipkart is just a marketing application. That means there is some product called as iPhone which is prepared or which is discovered by Apple. Okay, so he is a company, he is a product vendor. From him, Flipkart is a mediator to get the product from company to customer. Okay, for this product there has to be someone who is going to add the product in Flipkart. That is done by this API. Okay, so Apple company can directly add his product into the Flipkart application. Flipkart is not going to give away the details. Flipkart is not going to give away the source code. It is just giving an API, just a functionality to make changes in the application. That is API. Okay, so if you feel the module needs communication with other applications, that module you can expose API. So if you take a project as a whole, at least around 3 to 4 modules you can take it for exposing APIs. And you can pick up any module of your choice the way you are comfortable to explain, but make sure you don't touch money related matters. Maybe like if I tell API, the first thing you will get in your mind is payment gateways. Okay, don't take payment gateways or maybe quotations or maybe invoices, billing, these kind of modules, even though they expose API, but don't tell you have tested it. The reason why I'm telling you this is when it comes to money, a lot of complications are there. Maybe like calculation of GST, percentage of GST. For a commercial application, commercial product, the percentage is different. Okay, for other product, maybe like health related products and all, the percentage of GST is different. So they might ask you a question: how do you calculate GST? On what basis you will apply? Some household items will be given 5%. Some luxury items will be given 18%. Gold and silver will be given 18%. Okay, it's like this. So there are many things involved. So don't touch money matters. Apart from that, you can pick up everything. Okay, and if you see here, I have given a question: what is API? You know that giving the functionality of an application without sharing the source code or database data. So you can have look at this Swagger. Okay, look at your Swagger. So tell me, RMG Yantra is an application. Okay, RMG Yantra is an application. That application has exposed couple of APIs, and this is the API document. This is the Swagger document. He has given it to you. In this, first decide how many modules you have to provide API. Instead of RMG Yantra, you plan your application, your recent application, whatever you have taken. So plan that and decide how many modules has to expose API. That is first point. Decide the number of modules. Why I'm telling you this is any API means it's a combination of your base URI and endpoint. You have 10 APIs, 15 APIs, 20 APIs, base URI will never change. But you cannot share base URI. If you share the base URI, he might access it. He might try to check it. Project URL is nothing but your base URI, which you are not going to share it to your interview. Share it in your interview. The reason is you are going to tell your application is still in test environment. It is not in production. But he might ask you, please come up with couple of endpoints. Okay, please tell me, go for mute. Okay, he might ask you, please tell me some endpoints which you have used in your project. Endpoints are totally different. Okay, so first identify the modules, and inside that modules identify the endpoints based on this, based on your modules. See, project controller, add project, get project, I have used. Employee controller, add employee, get employee, I have used. Error controller, add error, okay, slash error, options patch, okay, authentication controller, slash login. Like this, you can come up with couple of endpoints. Don't worry about what is base URI here because we are not going to tell it. But worry about your endpoints. Optimal range of modules you can show is around 4 modules. In that 4 modules, optimal range of APIs you can show is around 20 to 25. Each endpoint will act as a different API. So in RMG Yantra, if you take 4 modules have exposed APIs, amongst those 4 modules, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 7, 18, 18 plus 1, 19. So RMG Yantra has in total 4 modules and 19 APIs exposed. Similarly, even your project, the optimal range of APIs you can have is around 20 to 25. If the project is very huge, if the modules are very huge, you can push it up to 30. That is max. That is max. After that, you cannot have. Okay, make sure. Now, how to pick up the point. If you observe, take CRM project. In CRM, we have these many modules. Okay, CRM project, in the sense, I have already told you that you cannot use contact, organization, leads, opportunities like this. You have already found a synonym for this, correct? For CRM especially. So you have to give endpoint with the synonym name itself, not with this name. Okay, here I have taken as an example. You can give contacts, leads, sales order, or products. Vendors also you can add. Okay, so based on this, I have written few endpoints like add contact, get contact. This is a get single contact with contact ID. Put, patch, delete. See, even though if patch you have not tried, okay, in this example in RM Chentra we did not have patch. Put it. Who's what of yours will go? Nothing, no, because anyways it is not workable. It's just a concept. This is for us to explain in the interview, that's it. He cannot ask you to execute anything because you have left the company already. You don't have access to that. Okay, so you can make this details. If you are showing any healthcare, okay, then for patients you can add it, for pharmacy you can have, for laboratory you can have, for blood bank you can have. Okay, what is a common mistake you people will do? I'll tell you. If I go to pharmacy module, think what is there in the pharmacy. Don't add, see here contact, add contact is fine. Here for pharmacy, if you write add pharmacy, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so like that, think it. So pharmacy means medicine. Laboratory also, add laboratory doesn't make any sense because you cannot add a lab, you can add a report. Okay, add blood bank, no, that doesn't work out. So think and come up with the endpoints. So I have given couple of modules for e-commerce also, product sales, orders, okay, logistics. Okay, so for two modules I have written the endpoints. And ERP, the projects are very less, so I have shown which are the modules and how you can show the endpoints in that. So what is the task now is prepare your Swagger document. That's all. Your Swagger means number of modules you are working on. Out of that, what are the endpoints? This is your basic Swagger. Base URI don't write, not required. Is it clear? Everybody, this is the first step of API translation. Why? Because if anybody asks you, please tell me at least how many APIs you have tested or how many endpoints you know. Can you tell me few endpoints in your project? So you should be able to tell that. Okay, this is the first step. Take a picture of this. Take a picture of this. Take a picture of this. And with this, for your post or put or patch, so you are going to send the request body, right? So prepare this request body also according to your modules. Okay, according to your modules, prepare request body and prepare response body. So what you need to send the request and what you need to get the response. For one module, one post request you create, that is enough. Okay, only for post, how many posts you have? For only post, if you create the request body, it is enough. Okay, so did you understand what you have to do now? Did you understand? Yeah, so it's already 1 o'clock. We'll take a break until 2:30. So by that time, try to finish this document. Then we will go further, like how many bills you had. Okay, these scenario based questions. Okay, how do you handle, what are the challenges you face? Okay, how many test cases you have written? All these things we will discuss later. Okay, this is a major point of API testing. Will you prepare your own Swagger documents? Prepare your Swagger documents and I will share it. As of now, you take a picture. I will share it once I'm completed. As of now, if you want, you can take a picture. Take a picture. I'll share it later. So after you are done with the Swagger document, kindly share it to me in the WhatsApp. Okay, kindly share it to me in WhatsApp. Okay, so you are going to decide the number of modules. You are going to pick up the endpoints And for every post request, you are going to write the response, request body, and response body. Only for post you write request and response body. Not for all. Not all others are not needed. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine, guys. So I'll again create a meeting and I'll share you the link so you can join. Okay. We'll wind it up for now. Prepare it and share it to me over the WhatsApp. And make sure you are preparing a document. Yeah. Bye.
मम्मी जी लेफ्ट कर दूं? खत्म हो गए सारे लोग, हम ही हैं अभी तक। पापा जी क्लास खत्म। मुझे लेफ्ट करा था क्या क्लास को? तो ये कैसे आ रहे वीडियो कॉल्स एंड मीटिंग्स फॉर एवरीवन, स्टार्टिंग ए मीटिंग।
भी नहीं छेड़ा, बिल्कुल सच कह रही हूँ।
देखो पता नहीं ये स्क्रीन आ गई, मैंने भी नहीं छेड़ा, मैं तो उन्हें बता रहा था, बताने का है।
वीडियो कॉल एंड मीटिंग फॉर एनीवन everyone.
वीडियो कॉल्स एंड मीटिंग्स फॉर एवरीवन। आईसाइट वीक है क्या थोड़ी? आईसाइट
मैंने सही तो पढ़ा है?
आंखों की साइट दोबारा पढ़ो। ये छोटे वाले पढ़ के दिखा इस बार तो मानो इस बार की।
Google Meet is one of service for secure, high quality video meeting and calls available everyone on any device.
तो इसको पढ़ो, इसको।
बहुत छोटा है।
तो आपकी आईसाइट वीक है।
ये पढ़ तो लिया मैंने।
थोड़ा और छोटा नहीं पढ़ सकते? मैं आपसे बहुत
आप पढ़
ज्यादा।
के दिखाओ छोटा।
बताओ कौन सा पढ़ूं? मैं पढ़। ओ रोटी गिर गई। रोटी।
हाँ। पढ़।
ये तो लेफ्ट ही हो गई क्लास। वीडियो कॉल्स एंड मीटिंग्स फॉर एवरीवन। कट गए। चार होने दो, चार। चार
खत्म हो
रुपये।
गया होगा ना?
ये फोन ऐसे कैसे हो जाता
हाँ अभी होने लगा थोड़े दिन से ऐसा। ये कतरे की घंटी है।
देखो कट गई।
है? इसमें कुछ छेड़ा तो नहीं बेटा?
नहीं मैंने कुछ छेड़ा ही नहीं।
अच्छा हटो।
मैं तो बताने गया था ना। ये रोटी देख लो इधर। रोटी के
उठाइए
गई।
बेटा, उठा दो मम्मी को दे।
ठीक है, दे दो। खाओ। हाँ, इसको लगा के। ओह रोटी के साथ मिल रही है, भगवान इसको अलग रखो इसको वरना मेरी जहर छोड़ देगी दूसरी रोटी में। फिर पड़ के आज चीनी को अपलोड कर लो पहले। क्लास एंड हो गई थी। वो फ्लिपकार्ट के बारे में कुछ पढ़ रहे थे। फ्लिपकार्ट मैं बस की ड्राइंग बना सकता हूँ उनकी। थोड़ा सा प्रैक्टिस चाहिए आएगा फिर करना।
APS
यहाँ पे वो बेचारा वो भी गिर गया, इसका भी ध्यान नहीं रख रहे। अखबार
उड़ा दो।
ये बार बार पता नहीं क्यों गिर रहा है। मैंने इसको लिया तो है किसी के दोस्त के पास।
उसको गड़ी में
नीरज
टाइम
को
देख
भी।
क्या? उसको गड़ी में टाइम देख क्या आपने? हाँ
नहीं देख रहा हूँ कितना कुछ है। वो मैं तो भूल ही गया बंद कर दिया।
पहले यहाँ देख लिया फिर वहाँ देख लिया।
है पहली कर लिया।
नहीं नहीं
नहीं पहली ही कर